What is going on YouTube? Cody here with another radical review for you guys, and as you can see on the box, I'm going to be looking at a wireless car FM transmitter. Now I've done a couple of these in the past, but this one, as you can actually see, is a heck of a lot nicer than the ones I've gotten in the past. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what's actually inside the box. So as we take this off, we'll go ahead and take a look at this real quick. It is a wireless car FM transmitter, QC 3.0 quick charge. It is model number BT70. If you look on the side, comes with a line in and out, micro SD card slot, channel up, channel down, previous song, next song, play, pause, hang up. I'm assuming hang on, hang off. I'm assuming that's answering phone calls. Volume up, volume down. QC 3.0 USB charger and a 2.4A USB charger. Look on the back, goes over the same features. Specifications, it is by a company called AGP Tech, made in China. If you look up here, it shows you a little bit of everything on there. You got a big knob, line in and out, micro SD. And if you want, you can pause right there on the video and go over everything as well. And it just says car kit with FM transmitter. So we'll actually go ahead and open up this box here and see what everything looks like on the inside. As we open it up, it's just a plain, setup. Go ahead and take this out. That's the actual Bluetooth. And we'll go ahead and look at what's on the bottom here. Now, it does come with an auxiliary cable, so that's pretty cool. So you can actually hook that directly to your iPod, iPhone, Android, anything like that you want to play your music from, and then plug it directly into your transmitter. And if we go down even further, it comes with, I'm assuming it's a little fuse. I don't necessarily know exactly what that is, but ultimately it's something that goes along with it. And it gives you a little quick startup guide. Talks about the Bluetooth, FM frequency, notes. It talks about a little bit about turning off the FM transmitter on the back here. It goes over some more. But ultimately, you want to take a look at what it actually looks like. And it is it's actually upside down. It's a very decent design. You have this little bit of a gooseneck right here, so you can move it around and bend it and twist it and get it whatever way you want to. You do have your two little ports right there, if I can get everything to focus. You can use your charging one. And then that's just a basic plug and play. You just plug it into your cigarette lighter or your volt outlet, whatever you want to call it in your car. On here, it's got a nice little display. Got a little bit of a microphone right here. This is your volume, up and down. Then you have channel up, channel down. Next, previous. On the side here, that's your auxiliary port. And on the other side here, that is where your micro SD card would go. Nothing on the bottom, nothing on the top, and just a little bit of blurbs on the back. But ultimately, what we would want to do is go ahead and get this plugged in, see what it actually looks like, and give it a quick test. Alright, now as you can see, I've got everything hooked up. I do have it hooked up with the auxiliary cord. I don't want to go through the hassle of actually hooking everything up with my Bluetooth right now, because I am using my tablet, and I don't want my tablet just randomly hooked up to this, because if I ever want to use it, it's more likely to try to go to this. But as you can see, I've got everything hooked up with the auxiliary cord, and I've got my tablet here. I've got everything situated as far as the radio is concerned, so let's go ahead and hit play, and let's see if we can hear anything.
I just got my first sponsor. It is a company called Ticket Club.
Volume going up.
And anybody that is familiar with any kind of
and I've got the volume turned up all the way on this, which is a little dial right here, so it goes all the way up to 31. You've got your channel up and down, so that's going to change the radio station. You've got this button, it goes back on your music. This button goes forward on your music. Now this one, if you hold it long enough, that will actually be the power off button and the power on button. So ultimately, that is everything with this one. Now, what I actually end up doing was, within the next couple of days, I actually have a road trip coming up. So I'll be on the road for a total of 4 hours. So I'll go through all the hassle of actually hooking up the Bluetooth to my actual cell phone and seeing how all that works. And what I'll do is I'll give you all an update on how all that works. But so far right now, it does have pretty good sound quality coming through. And that little display on the front there is actually supposed to give you the a bunch of different details as far as, I think it's supposed to give you the name of the songs and whatnot that you're playing. At least that's what they advertise and stuff like that. But ultimately, I will give it a decent test. Like I said, with this 4-hour road trip, I'm definitely going to get a bunch of music into it and see if I have any problems as far as volume is concerned, as far as any kind of disconnection is concerned, and we'll go from there. But ultimately, I will get back with you guys afterwards. And I am back from my road trip, 2 hours to, 2 hours back. I didn't have a single problem with this Bluetooth transmitter. I used Bluetooth the entire way, so it was the perfect time for it to disconnect, but I didn't have any disconnection issues whatsoever. The only problem that I actually had with it was the volume. But that was something I did on my part, and that was because my volume on my phone wasn't turned all the way up. But ultimately, the 2 hours to and the 2 hours back, I had not a single problem whatsoever. It worked perfectly fine. So I definitely highly recommend it. This is by far the best Bluetooth FM transmitter I have ever had. So if you are interested, I'll leave a link in the description down below if you guys want to check it out. I also recommend to check out my sponsor, ticketclub.com. If you want to learn any more about them, check out my last video. I'll leave a link for their information down below as well. If you guys like these kind of videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See more of them. Hit that like button. It definitely helps me out greatly. And if there's anything else you think I should look into as far as reviews are concerned, whether that be video games, subscription boxes, or any kind of product or item of any kind, let me know in the comments down below. Hope you guys have a radical day, and I'll see you on the next one.